right, so we're leaving Joshua Tree National Park. We've been here a little more than 24 hours. Spent the night here last night in Cottonwood. And we just did a private climbing session this evening. Just us as a family and a climbing guide with Stone Adventures. And I will say it took us some time to warm up to this park. It didn't greet us very well. I mean, it was hot, and the drive to the southern part of the park was kind of bland and boring, based on the entrance that we came in at and where we got stuck in the campground because we booked kind of last minute because our Sequoia reservations had been canceled last minute. So at first it wasn't that exciting, but I will say enjoying the park in the evening hours is obviously recommended. Trying to enjoy it at 2 in the afternoon in the sun is not any fun. And we also now have been enjoying the boulder piles, or whatever they call them, the massive piles of these stones, these granite stones. And the stones, the rocks, the boulders, and the trees together, and the cooler temperatures, it is a very cool place. It's really great for climbing. The trees and the mountains and the rocks give a pretty unique landscape that we've not seen in other parks. I don't think it's the prettiest park. I don't think it's the most exciting park. I do think it's a kind of uninviting park, especially with kids, because you really have to be careful with the heat and the exposure. You really have to be careful with, the snakes and the cactus and all those things. So as a parent, there's kind of a lot more to worry about and think about, especially during the peak hours of the day. But it is a beautiful park. The gateway towns are just kind of so-so, I would say. Like compared to Zion, Springdale is a really cool town you can hang out in. I wouldn't say the same is true of Joshua Tree or 29 Palms, but maybe if you live there, you think otherwise. I'm not trying to be too hard on it. But nonetheless, that's what we think of Joshua Tree. Let's see what the kids think. Kids, did you guys have fun climbing?
Yes.
What do you think of Joshua Tree?
Great. Pretty good, except for the heat.
Pretty good, except for the heat. Well, there you have it. Hope this helps you plan your trip a little bit more if you're a young family. Be careful of the heat, be careful of the sun, find a shady spot, and enjoy the early morning hours and the late evening hours. Take care.